Listen, Ricochet, tonight you go against one of the best superstars in the world. A lot of people are going to be going against you. A lot of people are going to be not on your side tonight, but you're going to have those handful of people who are. And you're going to have to hold that moment. You're going to have to cherish that moment. This could be the highlight of your career, or this could be the breakout moment, but I am here to you to say that there will be no shenanigans in the main event. It'll be a straight up wrestling match between you and CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Universe Mode. My name is Plus, and we are gearing up for one hell of an episode of Mayhem here tonight as Trick Williams is set to go one-on-one with Chad Gable, and that's not all, as rankings competition will go down as the Undisputed Era is set to go against the OC for the number 9 ranking spot here in Universe Mode. It's going to be a damn good bout here tonight, and that's not all, as inside your main event, Ricochet, CM Punk one-on-one. This one has been a little bit grueling. It's been a little bit grueling, but it goes down in your main event. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go as we are getting to you guys right with the tag team action. We want to waste absolutely no time for you guys here in Universe Mode, as it seems like the tag team division has been taking a bit of an uphill rise here in Universe Mode over the last couple of weeks. I want to take you back to what happened last episode of Universe Mode, when we seen the Undisputed Era step up and take on the Creed brothers to keep their number 10 spot. Now I want to tell you how this one worked, ladies and gentlemen. Now the Creeds were going for the Undisputed Era's number 10 ranking spot, but since the Undisputed Era were able to maintain and win that matchup, since you were successfully able to defend your ranking spot, they were able to move on. If you ever lose in a match or a continuing amount of matches, then you get one win back, then you're able to move on to that next step once you successfully defended your rank. And so they did, ladies and gentlemen, but they're going to be going against a team who has been a little bit on the downhill as well here in Universe Mode, as the OC has been kind of parting away from AJ Styles over the last couple of weeks here in Universe Mode, and Styles has been doing his thing as he's been gearing up, going after the North American Championship for WrestleMania. One hell of an episode last week when he was in the main event, and as you guys know, the OC has been kind of trying to step up and prove their fame to claim, and claim at glory. But the one thing that does make these two teams, linked together, I can argue, is the fact that both of these teams were defeated by the Undisputed Era, and that's the last time that we seen the OC here on Mayhem was 3 weeks ago when they took on Pretty Deadly in the first ever rankings competition, and it was the Pretty Deadly team to walk away with the victory after Elton Prince hit an absolutely beautiful big boot, and that was it for the match, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, when it comes down to Pretty Deadly, they've been slowly moving up the rankings. They've been doing what they gotta do to get to the rise here in Universe Mode. When it comes to the OC, they have another chance here tonight to move up the rank, or not move up, but they have another chance tonight to successfully claim their ranking. And if they do what the Undisputed Era did over on Monday, if they're able to keep themselves in that number 9 slot as you see the rankings here, then the next team they're going to be going against is the LWO. They're trying to move themselves up to the number 8 ranking. So I hope that makes sense a little bit for anybody who was a bit curious. But look at this now, Kyle O'Reilly starting off here with Luke Gallows, not even allowing Gallows to take off his gear here tonight. As you see, they're not even allowing the OC to gear up and get ready like they need to. They just was fully going at him, not playing any games. But look at this now, it's Kyle O'Reilly, top rope, beautiful work there, into the cover. Is this one going to be in here early? Into the cover, O'Reilly looking to put this one down strong right there to help him, and no, beautiful kick out there by Luke Gallows. Listen, when it comes down to Gallows and Anderson, veteran tag team, when it comes down to them here in Universe Mode, they made their splash here in Universe Mode, and listen, it was one hell of an episode. It was one hell of an episode. They made it back at the Raw Zone when we were still in small crowds, and they made one hell of an impact here in Universe Mode. But ever since then, oh man, they've been trying to kind of find that, high glory again here in Universe Mode. But one thing that we did talk about last episode of Universe Mode was the fact that this variation of the Undisputed Era, end of heartache early on here. I hold my thought as Roderick Strong now. No, Carl Anderson coming to the aid as we thought he would. But look at this, Kyle O'Reilly looking to clean house here as Big Doc Gallows getting back into this one. Beautiful work there. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind everybody that, listen, when it comes down to you know, the OC, when it comes down to the Undisputed Era, these are two teams who have faced off in the past. These are two teams who have, you know, at least faced off, you know, face to face with each other in the past. These are two teams who have not been afraid to get their hands dirty when stepping inside the ring. And, you know, to bring you back to what I was saying earlier on, we've barely seen this variation when it comes down to Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong. Last episode of Universe Mode, they've been able to put the pieces together a little more. In this matchup, they're seemingly trying to do it, but as Gallows has the bear hug in, we're going to have to go on commercial break. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania only being on the precipice, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line when Adam Cole goes one-on-one with LA Knight. Yeah. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from commercial break as we are gearing up for one hell of a matchup. You would think that the matchup is dying down, but no, ladies and gentlemen, I like to argue that this one is just heating up here as Gallows bouncing off of the ropes and going right over. Beautiful, beautiful work there by Doc Gallows to Kyle O'Reilly there. O'Reilly looking to do some more damage here to Gallows, flips him down. Beautiful work there. Now looking to use that technical background to his advantage there. As we've been seeing that Kyle O'Reilly has been very reliant on in the last couple of weeks here in Universe Mode. But oh, look at that axe handle off the top rope. Missed out there as Luke Gallows going to have to go back to the drawing board. Same as Kyle O'Reilly if they're going to want to make something stick in this matchup. It seems like it's been going in favor of both the OC and Undisputed Era as it's going to need a stick somebody's way. It's going to need to go in somebody's favor. And, oh, man, look at that. Roderick Strong taking him right down to the outside, not playing any games with him. Not playing any games with him at all, ladies and gentlemen. I want to remind you, we are absolutely towards the end of the line when it comes down to WrestleMania. So close to way, less than 2. Oh, my God. Less than 3 episodes away, ladies and gentlemen, as this Austin, Texas crowd is absolutely fired up for us here tonight. I want to remind everybody next time we come your way in Universe Mode, we will be in Dallas, Texas. It's going to be one hell of an episode of Universe Mode, the final show we are in Dallas, Texas for here in Season 2. But look at this now as Gallows looking to work on the non-legal man, Kyle O'Reilly on the other side. Bam! There, dropping him down. Kyle O'Reilly getting dropped down. The OC making him hurt, and look at this now. I eat my words here as Roderick Strong looking to give a little bit of receipt to the OC. Beautiful, beautiful work there by Strong, and look at this now. Strong gets caught there. I don't know what was going to happen there. I was waiting to see whose side it was going to go in, but it seems like it went in the favor. It went in the favor of the OC, and boom, beautiful suplex there. You see also Gallows still not even able to take that, take off any of his stuff. You know, the Undisputed Era, they went in for a bit of a early ambush here, and now the OC ever since have been just playing catch-up, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, but I don't know if you've seen that, but a beautiful big knee there by Roderick Strong to Carl Anderson as he goes back inside the ring. He's going to have to focus his attention to the legal man, and look at this now. Scoop slam there by Gallows. Gallows showing the entire world what makes him so dangerous, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting a bit of a word that we're getting some special guests watching this match here. As you see in here, look at that big cutter missed out there by Roderick Strong here. As the competition is getting fierce, you see the LWO watching this one backstage as, oh, the winner of this matchup would go against these two men as they would try to claim their number 8 spot here in Universe Mode, as the LWO right now lie under that number 8 spot. So wherever these men lie, I would assume after that, boom, beautiful spine buster by Anderson. 1-0. You can argue that wherever either of these teams go, the winner would go after the LWO. That's the only way up the rankings. And look at that now. Straight up cutter. 1-0. Well, as I'm looking at my graph here, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it would be the LWO who would be next in line for whoever wins this one here tonight. Strong with an absolutely beautiful maneuver, dropping him down there. Big knee into the cover. No. Luke Gallows not allowing him to follow through. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, you can't blame him. You cannot blame Luke Gallows, ladies and gentlemen. This rankings match has given the entire tag team division something to really fight for here in Universe Mode. It's given them new perspective, and matches have simply been heaters, ladies and gentlemen, to say the least. But look at this now as Kyle O'Reilly once again taking that knee and just driving it right into the mat. You gotta argue that after this matchup, Carl Anderson isn't going to be 100%. As you can argue, also, that would be a little bit of karma, as the leader of the OC, AJ Styles, was out here looking to snap the neck of Bryan Danielson last week in the main event of Mayhem. But look at that now, big knee there. You know, watching these two veteran teams go at it, watching these two guys work out their crafts is absolutely just something to behold, ladies and gentlemen. But here's a little fun fact for this matchup. When it comes down to the OC versus the Undisputed Era, and no matter what way the momentum swings, the only team that's competed for a championship here in Universe Mode when it comes down to these two teams are the OC. The Undisputed Era have been here a little longer than the OC, but they have yet to have that opportunity. But look at this now, Gallows, big boot there. And we do know that not only the OC, but also the Undisputed Era have been on those receiving ends of the big boots in the past. Look at that, bouncing off and connecting where it counts. Strong bringing him down into the cover to make sure to maintain and regain. No. The Undisputed Era almost see number 9 spot glory. And no, once again, backbreaker to the knee there, or knee to the back there by Carl Anderson there to Roderick Strong. Is going to want to be a little careful there with Roderick Strong. As you know, we know the Undisputed Era coming off of just wrestling this past Monday over on Raw against the Creed brothers. One hell of a matchup that was, but just shows you how unready the Undisputed Era could be coming into this matchup right here. Beautiful sidewalk slam on the outside, but you also got to argue that that would be the gain of the OC. Seeing the OC win this matchup, seeing them take on the LWO next, and seeing where that goes, that can be very interesting for the tag team division there. But look at that, beautiful there by Gallows, just being absolutely dirty, being absolutely gritty about the situation that they're both in. They are just not playing any games, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes down to Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, they are on an absolute mission here tonight to make statements. But as the referee was almost on the count, or was on the count of 8 there, finally Strong got back in the ring there. As Strong and Anderson now both legal men inside the ring. Anderson bouncing him right off the ropes there. Beautiful arm drag there by Carl Anderson. Now looking to go for a knee. It connects perfectly there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't so far, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more, as we are on our road to WrestleMania. And our road to WrestleMania is only gearing up from here. It's only getting hot and heavy. As look at this now. What does he have in mind here? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this now. Carl Anderson begging, yelling for Luke Gallows to get a tag in, because he knows what's coming. And what's coming could be the beginning of the absolute end here, as the Undisputed Era teeing off. Beautiful work. O'Reilly doing what he has to do. Now lining up Gallows. Beautiful. Looking to make him tap. Imagine the insult to injury that could be. Imagine what this can do. And oh, wait a minute. Look at that. He taps. Carl Anderson was just a little too late to the fray, because the Undisputed Era just walked away with a victory here tonight on Mayhem. What a victory. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, as the Undisputed Era does not have a date with Pretty Deadly, but it was Pretty Deadly to knock off the Undisputed Era in their debut match here in Universe Mode. And as we see where the rankings lie now, as the Undisputed Era moves up the ranking, could we see that again soon? Well, I don't think that this is what CM Punk expected at all, but ladies and gentlemen, with a shockingly great reception from the crowd here to made myself the man that I need to be. You know what? Enough of this. Uh-oh, what the hell? What the hell? Wait a minute, Punk, what are you doing? Punk has Ricochet up on his feet and oh! What? You know what? I'm done playing games. You want to sit here and try to make a fool of me? You want to sit here and try to make a fool out of the entire WWE locker room? Well, I am sick and I am tired of it. So you know what, Punk? Me and you, one-on-one. I already got the approval by Adam Pearce. All you gotta do is accept the challenge. You and me can get it on Friday night on my home turf, on my show, the wrestling show, Mayhem. So be a man of your word. Don't just be a guy that shuts up the locker room. Be a guy that puts up. Because I'll be in the ring waiting. And that leads us all here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Ricochet is set to go one-on-one inside the main event with one of the best wrestlers in the world, ladies and gentlemen, the Messiah, the man who claims he shall expose the roster. It'll be CM Punk. But as we are changing gears here, as I keep hyping it up, WrestleMania is on the precipice. WrestleMania is so very close, and it is less than a week away. And with WrestleMania coming up, we have match cards on top of match cards to gear up for, to get ready for, and we can almost confirm all of them. But what we can confirm is a main event set to be like none other when the Demon Finn Balor puts the World Heavyweight Championship on the line to go one-on-one with the aerial assassin himself, Will Ospreay. And that's not all, because to start us off at WrestleMania, it'll be William Regal, and he will have an announcement that'll break the entire internet when it comes down to WrestlePlus as you know it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is William Regal, and I am here to announce something massive, as the entire WWE Universe has been gearing up for one hell of a season finale when WrestleMania comes your way live this Sunday. And we've been gearing up for it, we've been getting ready for it, and we have been adding match cards on top of match cards, and we don't want to stop there. This Sunday at WrestleMania, Mia Yim will be going one-on-one with Becky Lynch. These two women have gotten their hands on each other in the past, but it has obviously reached a boiling point, and I want to put that all to rest. That is not all, ladies and gentlemen, as the announcements leading up and going in and on WrestleMania will be spectacular, ladies and gentlemen. The season that you knew will be once no more, as we are gearing up for season 3. Let's get back to the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of WrestleMania, with that only on the precipice, we are gearing up for it, as Chad Gable is going to be inside Fatal 4-Way competition, but tonight he goes against 1/3 of the Hurt Business, as the newest member, Trick Williams, steps up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear it louder than anything else, the crowd is absolutely fired up here tonight for one of the underdogs going into one of the biggest matches that we will ever see come WrestleMania. It's a Fatal 4-Way match, as the North American Championship for the first time ever will be on the line here in Universe Mode history, as it'll be these 4 men, Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and Chad Gable stepping into the ring with each other to determine who will be your first ever North American champion. When it comes down to this match, the WWE Universe has been a little quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear here tonight, who are your predictions? Because right now, in my opinion, the momentum sways in the favor of the Phenomenal One. Hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm not allowed to pick favorites here at the commentator's booth, but what AJ Styles did to Bryan Danielson has his own matchup coming up this Sunday. Styles has a match coming up, 2 separate matches. Styles is a completely beast, but so is the great Bryan Danielson, so it's going to be very interesting to see who carries the momentum coming out of this one, as this is one that I have been looking forward to calling for quite a long time now. And yeah, you're damn right, crowd, get the hell off of your feet, because Trick Williams is in the house. Yes, sir. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the underdogs of the Hurt Business, the man who keeps the crowd pumping, the man who keeps the crowd thumping. Ladies and gentlemen, he comes to the ring and he whoops that Trick. It is Trick Williams. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight may be about momentum for one Chad Gable, but when it comes down to Trick Williams, every single time this man steps into the ring, he's looking to create highlights, and highlights he shall do, as the crowd is already off of their feet for this mid-card heater here tonight in your Mayhem episode. And look at that now! Trick Williams coming off hot and heavy here tonight. Not playing any games. You can't blame him, ladies and gentlemen. Chad Gable already earned his opportunity. He already earned his spotlight at WrestleMania. For Trick Williams, this is another match. This is another night where he has to prove himself once again. And you gotta think that proving yourself against a man who already has his ticket on the grandest stage of them all will do you so good. But ladies and gentlemen, as this one's gonna carry on, we have to go on commercial break. We'll be right back right after this. I want to remind everybody that inside your main event, Ricochet is gonna be going one-on-one with the best in the world. One of the men who exclaimed that he is going to absolutely expose the roster. And will Ricochet be a part of that test? CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen, tonight All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we are back from commercial break, excuse the voice crack there, and look at this now as Trick Williams still in control of this one here tonight. You know, and I said it to start us off here, and I want to really go into it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Chad Gable having that opportunity at WrestleMania, and although not having the most momentum than all of his other competitors, but when it comes down to Chad Gable at the end of the day, Chad Gable has something that a lot of members don't have. And Chad Gable has Otis. He has that support system. You can argue the same thing goes here for Trick Williams here tonight, but Williams doesn't have that Mania match. Williams doesn't have anything really to look forward to in the near coming future. But listen, I'd argue, if Trick can beat Chad Gable here tonight, Gable moves on, wins the North American Championship Sunday at WrestleMania. I'd like to argue that that would leave a little bit of a title match later on down the line, but look at this now with Trick Williams wasting no time getting right back up to his feet, and Gable, look at this now, ooh, almost caught the chair there, but the referee was able to intercept a little bit. Thank God for the referee here tonight. The one time they do us justice here in Universe Mode is Gable top rope, and oh! Gable went to go for a crossbody, but missed out there, man, oh man, and oh my God! Gable made sure he bridged through with the suplex that time. Beautiful work there by Chad Gable. As Gable, like we argued, ladies and gentlemen, needs the momentum. He's been a little invisible over the last couple of weeks, I'd like to argue. Hasn't really been around as much here in Universe Mode as much as he needs to be around. So when it comes down to Chad Gable, he needs this one, ladies and gentlemen. Gable tonight, ladies and gentlemen, he is giving off hungry. Gable here tonight is giving off something that he hasn't given off in a very, very long time, ladies and gentlemen, and that is perseverance. Gable wants to walk away with the victory. Oh my God! And I was gonna say he is willing to do any and everything to make sure he's able to do so. And look at this now, it's Williams there, tripping him up a little bit, not allowing him to do what he wanted to do there. Beautiful work there by Trick Williams. Williams now with a swinging neckbreaker there to Chad Gable. Not playing any games here with Gable here tonight. Into the covers. This one going to be it here. Gable down and out. Nowhere to go. Referee taking a little long to get down to the ring, but Gable able to kick out. I don't know how he did it. I don't know where it came from, ladies and gentlemen, but he found it. And that is all that matters, is the fact that he found it. And Gable now looking to turn the tides here tonight. Listen, I wasn't thinking I was going to see this, but it seems like the crowd is kind of dipping in and out of the tides of Trick Williams here tonight. You know, I don't know, Gable might not be the fan favorite here tonight in Austin, Texas, as Gable goes down, goes under, and bam! Flapjack there by Trick Williams to Chad Gable. Gable down and out and hurt, and Trick Williams absolutely on fire here tonight as the entire crowd chants, "Whoop that Trick!" And look at this! Clean cut powerbomb there by by Trick Williams. Williams up to the top rope, now down he goes! Crashing down on Chad Gable, not playing any games with him here tonight. And look at this. Look at this. We knew this was coming at some point, ladies and gentlemen. Otis was going to end up being that thorn in the side of somebody. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I knew it was coming at some point. You can't argue when it comes down to anybody having a tag team partner at the side helping them out. You're going to think they're going to help, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm surprised we haven't seen anything from Cedric Alexander, I'm be honest. But look at this now. It's Chad Gable looking to bring him up and down. The suplexing machine known as Chad Gable doing what he has to do to walk away with the victory here tonight. Can't blame him, bringing him right into the corner. And this is exactly where Gable likes to be. This is exactly where Gable needs to be. Look at this, following through, dropping him. 1, 2, done and out. When it comes down to Gable, he's just a freaking suplexing machine. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Gable is a man among many, and he is a man who can walk away with the North American Championship in less than 3 episodes time, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be good. You know, how would I be CM Punk without delivering a little bit of a pipe bomb, a little pre-match pipe bomb? Because you may not be able to see what's underneath the camera, but I'm geared up, I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to wrestle the human highlight reel. The only thing that I ask is that this man doesn't disappoint. We've been waiting all night for this. We've been waiting all week for this. The entire world's been looking forward to Ricochet versus CM Punk, and I know I'm going to deliver. I always deliver every single time I step into the ring, but Ricochet, you don't get very many moments like this, do you? You don't get a lot of main event matches, so when you do, you have to really show up and show the hell out. But I promise you one thing, and one thing only, Ricochet, when it comes down to me, there is no showing up. There is no showing out. I am the only man who can beat Cody Rhodes. I am the only man who can step inside the ring, say what the hell I want, and get away with it. And tonight, you're going to see that you are no different compared to any other superstar that I decide to step into the ring with. So guess what, Ricochet? Your end is coming. And that's from the sound of your music. It's coming real soon. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, as Austin, Texas is obviously fired up, I want to waste no time. I want to get into it. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for your main event. Ricochet, CM Punk. This one's going to be damn good all throughout the night. We've been talking about it throughout the night. We gave you a little recap on how this one came to be, so I won't waste your time. I'll just give you a quick little overview. This past Monday, CM Punk had words about WrestleMania, had words about going Hollywood, had words for the American Nightmare known as Cody Rhodes, as they have a date with Destiny in less than 3 episodes away at the grandest stage, the season finale known as WrestleMania. But in that promo, CM Punk said a lot of things. CM Punk said a lot of things about the entire WWE men's locker room, and Ricochet being a man who doesn't get very much, many opportunities here in Universe Mode. When he gets those opportunities, he likes to lock in on them. So he told CM Punk, come to my show. Come to Friday nights, wrestle on the Green brand, and do what you gotta do. Show everybody that you're not just talking, and you can put your money where your mouth is. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see that here tonight. But in less than 3 episodes away, WrestleMania, CM Punk is finally gonna go one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. And the big question is, will Punk expose Cody once and for all? It's a question that everybody wants to know. And I have a bit of a I'm getting word now that CM Punk has announced coming out here tonight that tonight he is revealing his WrestleMania attire. So this is the attire that you are going to be seeing Sunday, March 17th at WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to it, ladies and gentlemen. As CM Punk said, he is bringing WrestleMania to the WWE Universe a bit early here tonight. CM Punk had a lot to say before this matchup. But one of the main things he said, one of the main things that I want people to really remember that Punk walked away with, is Punk said simply that he was going to shut up Ricochet. Punk said simply that he was going to do tonight what he is going to do to Cody, and that is walk away with the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, this can go either way. I'm not going to sit here and make a prediction. You make a prediction, as this one is going right underway. Ricochet and CM Punk, and wait a minute, Ricochet dropping down CM Punk there. Beautiful work there by Ricochet. And look at that now. Ricochet kicking, CM Punk kicking on Ricochet there as Ricochet tried to carry out the momentum with that beautiful suplex. And what a counter it was there. And look at this now. CM Punk turning this one around here. Beautiful kick to the arm there by CM Punk to Ricochet. Punk now going to the other side of the rope. Maybe making some laps here as now going in for some more kicks. Not playing any games. Big drop kick there by CM Punk. First time we're seeing Punk in the ring in quite a little while here in Universe Mode. And look at this now. Beautiful face buster there by the best in the world, CM Punk. Punk not playing any games here tonight in the squared circle. This man right here. Big splash here by Punk. You gotta argue. Very, very risky for CM Punk to be wrestling this soon, right before WrestleMania. I don't want to sit here and try to call Punk fragile or anything, but Punk isn't as young as a lot of these other guys are here in Universe Mode. Punk does have a lot more to lose than a lot of these other guys. So when it comes down to stepping into the ring every single week like anybody else usually would, Punk doesn't really get that luxury. So the fact that he's stepping up against Ricochet here tonight, the fact that he accepted this challenge right here, just shows you how much that really, how much Ricochet really, shatter. I don't know, I wouldn't say rattle, but got to CM Punk this past Monday. But look at this now. It's Punk bringing Ricochet right back in the ring. Not playing any games here. Going to the top rope here in CM Punk fashion. And a big elbow drop and missing out there. Classic CM Punk trying to go for the elbow drop from the heavens here. Trying to end it early. Not firing away. Kicking back and not playing any games with Ricochet. And boom. Beautiful work there by CM Punk to Ricochet. More clubbing blows to him. And Once again, now instead of covers, this one going to be it here. Ricochet down and out, nowhere to go. Punk looking to put this one away, and no. Kick out there. Beautiful, beautiful work. I want to remind everybody that this matchup is commercial free, as it is your main event here tonight for Mayhem. And look at this now, as Ricochet bouncing right off the ropes there. Beautiful work there by CM Punk. You know, I want to talk about the in-ring work of CM Punk for a second. You know, Punk, say what you want about CM Punk, but he's done what he had to do since stepping back here in the ring, since Clash of Champions. You know, going to the No Way Out pay-per-view, wrestling against, you know, 5 of Raw's best superstars, including that, you know, Will Ospreay surprise to everybody, being in that final 3. You know, when it comes down to CM Punk, he's definitely put his money where his mouth is. But wait a minute, as Ricochet looking to fire up, looking to live up to the name, looking to live up to that human highlight reel name, and look at that! Ricochet definitely living up to the name, known as the human highlight reel, making Mayhem his show and his show alone, and doing what the hell he has to do. You can't blame him, ladies and gentlemen. Ricochet absolutely fired up here tonight. What a match that we are seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, wow, wow. And oh man, CM Punk now bringing Ricochet right into those steel steps. That cannot do Ricochet any justice in this matchup, as the referee is already on the count of 5. If I'm the referee, I need to, you know, if I'm Ricochet, I'm getting back in this one. I'm focusing up a little bit, but look at this now. CM Punk catches him. Punk catches him out of nowhere. Nowhere from the go, nothing from the do. Ricochet is absolutely out. Is this going to be the beginning of the end of what we see? Will this be the end of Ricochet? Will Punk put his money where his mouth is? And no, Ricochet gets out of it. Beautiful counter there by Ricochet, not playing any games there with CM Punk, as Punk now looking to catch Ricochet out of nowhere. Beautifully done there into the corner. Ricochet says no. These two men are absolutely all over each other, but Ricochet wants a suplex in the corner and gets it. Ricochet wanted a suplex in the corner. Ricochet got a suplex in the corner. Beautiful, beautiful work there by the human highlight reel known as Ricochet. And look at this now. Punk looking to meet him to the outside, and does exactly that. Beautiful work there by CM Punk, and Punk having to get back into the ring, as Ricochet playing a bit of possum here for CM Punk, and now throwing all haymakers here tonight at Punk. And now look at that! Beautiful work there by Ricochet, and now looking to go for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. Ricochet looking for beautiful moonsault there. Caught him exactly where he needed to. Big boot rolled out of the way there by Ricochet. Too quick for Punk here tonight. That right there just showing you how much the old age might have gotten to CM Punk over the last couple of years here in Universe Mode. As Ricochet is all over him, Punk is going to have to catch him like a fly trap. This one is going to be no easy competition here tonight, as Ricochet brings down CM Punk, now trying to line up Punk for what could be the beginning of his absolute end. Punk losing right before Mania. Could this be the scene that we see? Punk says no. Punk gets out of it. Ricochet wanted to recoil, but Punk says no. Punk now, sidewalk slam on the knee, slowing down the pace a little bit. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot blame CM Punk for doing that. Now looking to ground Ricochet, looking to bring him, looking to find him, looking to get him exactly where he needs to get him! Go to sleep! No! Ricochet's hands! Ricochet's hands were on the bottom of the rope! Wow! Ricochet! Ricochet might be the luckiest man in the game! But Punk this time! Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. And look at this now, big drop kick here. CM Punk just talking crap to Ricochet. You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen. Punk is pissed off. Punk is pissed off, and and if Punk is pissed off, then Ricochet is going to feel all of that wrath here tonight. Oh man, yeah, these are all just devastating blows here tonight, as Ricochet might have wanted to stay down, might have wanted to leave his hand completely away from the rope there, as now this could be the final nail in the coffin. And look at that! GTS 1, 2, Punk does it! It was a hard-fought match by Ricochet, but at the end of the day, at the end of the hour, when it all counted, CM Punk put his money where his mouth is. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk so far is going to have that up his sleeve when it comes down to Ricochet. Listen, I'm going to take nothing away from these two guys. One hell of a main event, but wait a minute, what's Punk doing? Not like this, not again. Not again. The match is over. Come on, Punk. Oh! Another GTS. Sitting down Ricochet. I mean, at least it's over. Oh, God, no. Punk has a chair. Punk has a chair in hand. This is not good. Punk, no, not like this. And oh, wait a minute, that's Cody Rhodes. Rhodes is here. Rhodes is on Mayhem. Rhodes is here, and he is not allowing this attack, this onslaught. Look at this, Crossroads. Rhodes and Ricochet staring each other down, but the mutual respect is there. And Punk tried to pull a fast one. And as Ricochet sends his respect to Cody Rhodes, this is the next battle for Punk, the next battle for Rhodes, and it all goes down at WrestleMania when these two men lock horns inside the wrestling circle. And after tonight's episode of Universe Mode, it's going to be Becky Lynch, Mia Yim, one-on-one, falls count anywhere. And that's not all. 6-man tag action is coming your way. It's going to be the Shield. It's going to be the Brutes, one-on-one. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, your deluxe edition Women's Championship match is coming your way. Blair Ripley, number 3, and it is also gonna be the 3rd one in this trilogy. It's LA Knight, it's Adam Cole, and it's for the Intercontinental Championship. And when it comes to Bloodline business, it's strictly that. Bloodline business, tribal combat, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, one-on-one, but this one is ×2. It's Fatal 4-Way action, and it goes down at WrestleMania, and this one kicks off the grandest stage of them all as William Regal has a groundbreaking announcement that is going to shock the entire WWE Universe, and Bryan Danielson with an open challenge of open challenges. That's one set to be good, and a triple threat tag team championship tornado tag match that is going to steal the show. And inside your main event, it's going to be Ospreay. It's going to be the Demon one-on-one for the grandest title of them all, the World Heavyweight Championship. And this all goes down at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for more, subscribe for more, because Raw is coming your way tomorrow night. Let's do this.